We're as far west as anywhere you can go in Australia, 1/3 of the way towards Africa. We're on the Cocos Keeling Islands, which has a colourful and remarkable history, like this small island where one spice trader lived with 20 wives. The Cocos Keeling Islands story in this episode of Travel Oz. Hello, I'm Grainger.
Exotic clams, azure waters, and friendly dugongs, all ahead of us in our latest Cocos adventure. On the other side of Australia, far north Queensland, Mission Beach. The two teams show us its secrets. Also, more on our expedition to Australia's Antarctic territory. Big pods of orcas hunting in formation. Cutting through thick pack ice. And reaching Commonwealth Bay, home of the blizzard, and Mawson's hut. North Keeling Island. Last time we explored this paradise, we found hundreds of thousands of birds. And the wreck of the German warship Emden, Australia's first ever wartime naval battle casualty. In another episode, we visited neighbouring Home Island, where the Cocos Malay people practice their own customs and language, and yet are Australian citizens. Aussies who have their own highly ritualised wedding ceremonies. Both islands are part of the tiny Cocos Keeling Group, deep in the Indian Ocean, almost 3,000 kilometres northwest of Perth. In this episode, we explore other islands in the Cocos Keeling Group, travelling by a rubber inflatable across waters that dazzle your eyes. Their colours the most vibrant I've ever seen. Jeff Christie is our guide today, boating me over to a tiny outcrop of sand and vegetation that could easily have been called Paradise Island. Instead, they called it Prison Island.
Quite a history, this island, Prison Island.
Yeah, it's 200 years ago when the first person to ever live on Cocos built his house on this island. He was a spice trader, and he built a big two-storey house here for him and his 20 wives.
20 wives?
Yeah, 20 wives, can you believe that?
And how many kids?
Oh, a bunch of them, I don't know how many, no, just a bunch of kids, yeah.
And those women and those kids have gone on to become the population of modern-day Cocos Keeling Island?
Yeah, they're all still here. Yeah, he's the only one who left.
Now, days like this don't happen every single day.
No, this is a special day today. We put it on for you guys, I think. Yeah.
How many shades of blue have we got out there?
Oh, yeah, it's just all blue, isn't it? The sky, the ocean, the water.
You're certainly isolated, you're certainly remote.
Yeah, no, that's the best part, isn't it? But it's a small town over here, and it's a small population, but you have tourists coming every week, so you don't get stuck in that small town scenario all the time. That's what I like about it.
From Prison Island, Jeff takes me out yet again across those dazzling waters. We're boating in the lagoon of a very big coral atoll, which is the feeding grounds for a large number of creatures. From turtles to sharks. I'm keen to go snorkelling here because Jeff tells me there's a shipwreck of some significance.
The wreck out here, what have we got here? It looks like a...
Oh, that's 100 years old now. It's been wrecked there 100 years old. It's actually a sister ship to the Cuddy Sark. It's a steel-hulled clipper, and it caught fire and sunk over there. So it's been there for 100 years now, so it's a long time. And it's just perfect in about 2 metres of water, crystal clear water. It's just perfect.
Another adventure around the Cocos Islands is to take a ride in an outrigger canoe. Our guide this day, Kylie James.
These southern islands, totally untouched, pristine.
They certainly are, and you can be the only person down here for a whole day and not see anybody else. It's just magic.
It's these sort of conditions, obviously, that have attracted you.
Absolutely. It's so nice out here. We just love this part of Australia. We feel that we're really lucky to be here.
And there's no way you'd leave. You're here forever.
Absolutely. And our girls insist that we're here forever because they love to be able to come back to Cocos. It is the most magnificent piece of paradise, and the fact that it's actually part of Australia is pretty exciting.
Kylie has been paddling me in the waters off West Island. This is the other inhabited island of the Cocos Keeling group, an island so small that golfers and planes share the same turf. Just imagine that. You're teeing off and in comes the twice-weekly jet from Perth. For landings and takeoffs, you're meant to hold your shot. The Cocos handicap taking on a new meaning. In the surrounding scrub, there's an intriguing collection of creatures.